1 month grocery haul, trying to save as much money as possible and also stocking up on awesome deals when we find them. What do you say? Let's get started. Today is August 5th and I was out filming a different cooking video and I stumbled across a bunch of awesome stickers, things I just couldn't leave. I didn't take all of them, but I did take a good amount to feed my family for the rest of the summer. Kobe crafted ground beef burgers, $5.40. Does come to about $4 a pound. Best price ever? Not really. But is it kind of awesome for an easy meal in my house? Absolutely. So I did spend $30 on all of these burgers. These are all the same. And yeah, they are gonna go in the freezer just like this. Actually, I might leave 2 out and we'll eat those tomorrow, but the rest in the freezer. Next up, I found a whole bunch of these prepared meatballs. These are already frozen. $2.34 for 1 pound of meatballs, normally $6.50. So huge savings, way more than 50%. This one is spicy Italian style, and this one is mozzarella cheese and herb style, whatever. Also throw these in the freezer, just like this. I did get 8. When it's back to school time, I am telling you, easy dinners are where it's at. Sometimes I don't wanna cook everything from scratch. I don't wanna make a homemade sourdough or homemade pasta. I just wanna like get dinner on the table and then go out and enjoy the nice weather while it lasts. This is a total splurge for me, but these popcorn shrimps were $6.20. I got 3 of them. So these will also just go straight in the freezer, again, for very easy dinners, like a bag of frozen veggies, these in the air fryer, boom. I've got dinner in 10 minutes and no thought process at all. I also stumbled across some taco packets today, 45 cents. They had some mild flavors and hot and spicy. So I got a mixture of both. I got 6 of these, they had a ton. Who doesn't love Midwest Mom Taco Night? This is all I got. It was $70. So I'll go in the freezer right now. Hi, my name's Christine and I love carbs. My favorite carb, bread and potatoes, but those aren't on the table. Yes, oh my gosh, if you have access to a bread outlet, you need to go. This is how you need to stock up. Every place I've ever lived has had one. Dallas, North Carolina, Idaho. I'm not saying they're everywhere, but I'm saying just see, Google it. Bread salvage store, bread outlet. This is a Fran's bakery outlet and I ran in, oh, by the way, it's August 10th. We went in because bagels. Now I can make a lot of homemade breads. Bagels, okay, well I could make, not one I ever do. They're delicious, they sit well, they're easy to throw into the toaster. You can put butter on it, you can put cream cheese on it, you can put peanut butter on it, you can put Nutella on it. I think the bagels were 2 for $3, so $1.50 a container. You're not gonna get that price like at any grocery store for any sale, anywhere. And check out these flavors. Pizza bagels, say less.
Brilliant, brilliant.
These 2, sweet onion and sourdough cheese, onion, garlic, these make the best breakfast egg sandwiches. The best. We also picked up some of my favorites, cinnamon raisin, a total favorite of mine, and the Hawaiian. Yeah. We also got a few other things. These sourdough rolls, these make awesome sandwiches for lunch. Think back to school. I did get some hamburger buns because I have a bunch of hamburger patties in the freezer, so I wanted to utilize that. Also picked up a few sourdough loaves. These were $1.50 or $2, but if you've ever seen these at the grocery store, they're between $4 to $6 each. Here's the best thing about this giant haul. By the way, it was $30. You can freeze every single last one of these. And I have a perfect little dent in my chest freezer in the basement where most of these are going to go live. I don't do anything special. I take it and I go like this and I close the lid. Please go to the Google and see if you have a bread outlet. It's kind of awesome. August 11th, I have another little haul for you. This is a local grocery store and they had some killer digital coupons. So you just click the button and it loads onto your digital account. Nothing to actually cut with scissors, nothing to carry around. I just made a little list on the notes section of my phone and got a few stock up items for back to school, for the pantry, and you'll notice some Pop-Tarts over here. Listen, Pop-Tarts are highly processed and I wouldn't recommend them even for breakfast, really. I don't put them in my kids' school lunches, but what I do know is that I have 3 sons competing in cross-country mountain biking racing. One not one Pop-Tart, but one package of Pop-Tart is 370 calories, digests really, really quickly, and is ideal for before practice, but like you're not ready for dinner yet, and then pre-race. I have brown sugar cinnamon, strawberry, and I got one cherry. I'm not sure if my family likes cherry, but there were limited flavors at my store. These were $1.99 for a 12-count box. It's pretty great. 5 boxes of Cinnamon Life cereal. These were $1.49 a box. I love Life cereal. It's so delicious. These were awesome. Have you picked up the little the little fruit cups? These little 4-packs were 99 cents, which was an amazing deal. There was a limit of 5, I got 5, so 99 cents each. I like the tropical one myself, and I like these because these are not in syrup, they're in fruit juice. So it's not just like this heavy sugary syrup inside. And these little fruit cups, they're only 60 calories. Yeah. They're only 60 calories, so if you're going to work, like maybe it isn't kids, maybe it's you, get a cup of cottage cheese and bring one of these fruit cups and dump the fruit cup on the cottage cheese to eat at work. It's a delicious, protein-packed, also a little sweet, really filling snack. Pasta, 79 cents a box. This is an amazing price, way better than my Walmart, which is sitting at about $1 at my store for the generic brand. I love penne, that's one of my favorites. The Classico pasta sauce at $1.49 a jar. Such a great price. They did not have my favorite flavor, which is the spicy red pepper, but I got some of the tomato and basil and caramelized onion and garlic. And now for the big splurge of the day. This was $24. Oh my gosh, the blueberries. This is a 12 count. These were $2. This was $2 a pint, so $24. I was thinking pie. I was also thinking jam. My husband recommended blueberry crisp, which sounds amazing. And then blueberry muffins, blueberry pancakes. Can I get an amen? So $57 for this little haul right here. And let me show you what I picked up at Sam's Club.
I want something sweet.
Tell that to the camera.
Oh, you did not catch me on camera.
I totally did.
Busted!
Oh! I feel like this is escalating quickly. From Sam's Club, I have $92.80. Let me show you what I got. 6 bell peppers for $6.72. Avocados, $6.52. The Lala smoothies are some of my kids' favorites for lunches. They were on sale for $8.48 for a 12 pack. That's fantastic when you compare it to what I can get them at Walmart for. It's well under $1 a smoothie. 10 bucks for this huge guy of garlic. He is about to end up in the food processor. And I'm gonna divvy these out, freeze them for easy fresh garlic. I despise jarred garlic, jarlic, if you will. But fresh garlic is my favorite, but sometimes you just don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna use some tools to make this easier. 1 head of cauliflower, $3.16. I love Sam's Club because they sell these each instead of per pound. This is a great price for a head of cauliflower that is this large. I got 2 packages of the 3-count English cucumber. We already ate one. $3.22 each. $4.28 for 2 pounds of broccoli.
Some duty-free broccoli.
Honeycrisp apples, $6.92. Frozen green beans, $8.58. Fun fact, my favorite green veggies are green beans, broccoli, cucumbers, and asparagus and Brussels sprouts. So pretty much all of them. You gotta get the Oikos 000, 13 and some on change for 18 cups. They were not on sale, but even not on sale, they're a great deal. Over here we have the romaine heads of lettuce, $3.76. These feel very, very tiny this time, so I don't know what's going on there. Lettuce in general has been more expensive than several years ago. Just in general, like even iceberg lettuce, so expensive now. Remember when it was 99 cents a head? Yeah, me neither. That's how long ago it was. I got a guy of sweet potatoes. This was $5.98. I love sweet potatoes, but I'm the only one. No one else in my family likes these, so these are just like all for me. Let me put all of these away and I'm gonna show you something that's new for me that I've been trying out. I joined a CSA for the first time in my life, and you don't get to pick what you get, but once a week I get a basket of like fruit and vegetables. I believe the cost came out to be $35 a week, but I don't get it every week. Like some weeks I'm out of town, next week I'm out of town, so my neighbor will like pay and get it. I prepaid, but she'll Venmo me. You know what I'm saying? Haha, more blueberries. I think I can make everything. I think I can make jam, pie, crisp, all of it. And I don't know if you knew this, but if you give these a really good rinse, you can freeze them whole, just like this. But this plus the other blueberries that I got, we have some tomatoes. I have one onion, a couple of cucumbers. This is just how they boxed it up for me. 2 bags of these red onions, potatoes. And then if you store potatoes well, they last a very long time. So we'll shove those over. I got 1 watermelon. These are donut peaches. So I don't know anything about donut peaches, except they smell like I can eat them right now. They smell great. And then he said this was corn, but there's also squash. I also have 1 zook, 1 squash. Is that it? And then the rest, looks like the rest is sweet corn. I love grilled corn, and I love that dip with like the corn, black beans, avocados you eat with chips. I think they call it cowboy caviar. Oh, it's so, so good. Anyway, that's what I got from my CSA. So let's add another $35 to my total. And that's gonna be it for August 11th. It's Tuesday, August 20th, and we're running a little low here in Mr. Refrigerator. I have very little milk. I have a couple of leftovers. I do have some leftover CSA stuff, but not much. But I'm not worried because I have a lot in this freezer down here between frozen meats, things I bought on clearance in the past, frozen veggies, frozen cheese. I think we're good. I also know I have another CSA box coming at the end of this week, so I'll show you that in a second. But my local store has butter on sale. Butter, $2.99 a pound. I can't even get that at Costco, so I think we're gonna have to go get some butter, and their cheese is looking pretty good. So I wanna pick that up, lest I have an emergent cheese. And I'm low on gas also, so we might as well go over and fill up the car with gas on the way, which I am loath to do. But thanks to an app like Upside, I can save money even on filling up my car with gas. Let me tell you about it. So I'm here at the gas station. The free Upside app, gives you discounts on gas, groceries, dining out. And listen, I live in a small town, but there are over 100,000 like gas stations and restaurants on here. So your savings is just around the corner, kind of no matter where you are. And I know what you're gonna say. Is it real cash back, or is it points? Is it gift cards? No, it's actual money you can put right into your bank account. People can earn 3 times more cash back using Upside than any other loyalty programs. And here's how it works. You find an offer, you select the offer, go and get your gas, pay as usual with a debit card, credit card, follow the steps in the app, and get paid. And this is super cool. Here are some restaurants you can earn cash back with. Chipotle, Papa John's, Dairy Queen, Domino's, Marco's Pizza, Arby's, Checkers, KFC, Popeyes, Rally's, Taco Bell, Wendy's, and more. Top Upside earners are making as much as $300 a month on the Upside app. To find out how much you could earn, click the link in the description to download Upside. You can use the code FRUGAL. They're gonna give you an extra 25 cents back for every gallon of gas you buy on your first tank of gas. Or you can scan this QR code right here to get that offer as well. Thanks to Upside for sponsoring. I'm gonna finish up this tank of gas and we will head on over to the grocery store. I was not anticipating seeing the blueberries for $1.50 a pint, but I definitely came in for the Honeycrisp apples, 99 cents a pound. I haven't seen that price on Honeycrisp apples maybe ever. And right now I'm checking out the bakery clearance German chocolate brownies. Anybody? They got bagels down here for, oh no, they're Kaiser rolls, they're not bagels. These are bagels. $1.69 for an assorted bagel. They're pretty firm. So these might be like a slice and toast situation. Cookies for $1. Trying to make good decisions here. All right, so what else am I doing? Butter, I'm getting butter. 1.33 pounds for $3 of country sausage. That's not bad. This one's 1.82 pounds for $4. That puts that just a little over $2 a pound. That's actually really good. Ground turkey for $3. Not awesome. I think I'm gonna leave all of these here because I don't need them. My freezer is fairly full. But if my freezer was empty, I would definitely pick up some of these sausages. These are quite good. I am back from the store and I spent $55 on all this food. Here's what I got, and here's the brilliance behind what I got. 5 butters for $3 a pound, $2.99. I can take all 5 of these and stick them in the freezer and these will last in the freezer for over a year. So anytime butter goes on sale, go buy it. Just go get it. Next up, didn't plan on the blueberries, but major clearance. $1.50 a container. I tend to eat fruits and vegetables that are in season because it's when they're the cheapest. So obviously right now, blueberries are the cheapest they've been for the entire year right now in my area. But I don't eat blueberries in December. It's also peach season right now. Peaches are very inexpensive. I'll eat a lot of peaches and then I won't eat peaches in January. A few other things, I was very low on sour cream. So I got this Tillamook one. This is actually the cheapest one. It's cheaper than the store brand in my area. Who knew? Everyone on social media is raving about this brand. And I've been eating cottage cheese like with fruit as a snack. And I just get the cheap stuff, whatever. So I decided to splurge and buy it. That's a big splurge in my world. $5 for this, what is essentially 4 servings, barely, maybe 3 servings. This better be amazing. 10 pounds of Honeycrisp apples for $10. Very excited about those. And then apples last a very long time if you store them well. They should last months. Not that these will last months, I'm just saying they do. And the cheese. So these were $1.67. They didn't have a limit on these, so I got 3 of each kind. So I got 3 of the sliced for like lunch sandwiches for school, pepper jack, Munster, my personal favorite, and sharp white cheddar, also a favorite. And then I got 3 blocks, sharp cheddar and extra sharp. I like to get the sharp because you don't have to use as much cheese to get the same flavor as if you were using like a mild cheddar. People always say you get more cheese when you buy the blocks and shred them yourself. This is 8 ounces, this is 8 ounces. They're the exact same weight for the exact same price. And then I got 3 shredded, 3 Mexican blend shredded. It's one we use a lot. You can also freeze all of these. All cheese can be frozen, just like this. So you can stock up and don't have to feel bad about it. Like they'll just last forever and ever. Not forever and ever, but you know, a long time. I'll see you back here for the CSA at the end of the week. It is August 25th and welcome to my CSA and some goodies from my mom. So this is my $35 weekly CSA pickup. Let's go over real quick. I don't get to pick what I get. They just give me what is in season and what's ripe for that week. Oh, I forgot one. So I did get a pint of blueberries and a ton of peaches. I think they had beets and I told them that they could just leave the beets for someone else and she felt bad. So she gave me extra peaches. So we've been eating out of this bag. This one's almost gone. But I have this one is completely full of peaches. And then this one is full of donut peaches. It's so many and they're all ripe right now. So I'm thinking maybe like a peach crisp. Doesn't that sound delicious? I might do that. A bunch of potatoes this time. Some multicolored, there's some purple potatoes in here. And some red and golds, all these potatoes. An enormous guy of apples. 1 dozen ears of corn. 1 purple pepper. 1 onion. And then 2 zucchinis, 1 squash. And a watermelon. But I also wanted to show you what my mom gave me because I went to visit my mom last night. My mom lives alone and she likes to bake, but there's just one of her. So I have a loaf of homemade banana bread. She gave me a bunch of peppers from her garden. So I have what looks like some like banana peppers and a bunch of teeny bells. And this is so funny. She wanted to bake rolls and then forgot the salt and another ingredient. So she's like, they're not that good. But I have like all these homemade rolls from my mom. I have another watermelon because my next door neighbor grew them and brought one over. So I have a significant amount of produce that I need to work through because all of it's ripe right now. So when I have things like this, I like to take the potatoes will last a while. Not worried about that. The apples will last a while. That's fine. I could freeze the blueberries if I wanted to. I could even freeze the corn. But the stuff that I know is gonna go quickly, like the peaches are gonna go quickly. If I leave the corn out, that'll go quickly. I will make it a priority to use those first. So let me put all of these away and then I'm gonna show you a few things I picked up at my local discount store. Today is a really important day. Today is my daughter's 20th birthday and she's not here. She doesn't live at home anymore because she's 20, but if you guys want to give her a present, you could pick up your free ticket for Get Organized HQ. It starts Monday. You can watch everything for free, all of the sessions, except you probably can't watch all of them because you probably don't have time to sit from like 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. every single day for the entire week for the over 100 organizing and decluttering experts that are here to help you take your life back. I'll leave that info down below and you can just leave me a comment saying, happy birthday, Haley. I got my free ticket. And I'll send it to her and she'll love it. Okay, back to the grocery hauls. Here's everything I got from the discount store. We're talking yogurt and oatmeal, breakfast for days. Well, I guess I have grits as well. 1.5 pounds of grits, $1.39. I grabbed 3 of these. I grew up eating grits. I'm from Texas originally.
No self-respecting southerner uses instant grits.
So question for the grits eaters, salt or sugar? Which variation? My dad was a sugar, my mom was a salt. That's probably why they got divorced. It's just a joke. It's not that serious. And we have some steel cut oats. It's actually my favorite oat for breakfast. I feel like, I don't know, it's sweeter than rolled oats or quick oats. I'm not sure. I feel like I don't have to add as much or any sugar in steel cut oats for some reason. My favorite way to do it is in the Instant Pot. These were $2, $1.99, almost 2 pounds, 1 pound, 12 ounces. The yogurt, these do have a short date. So I do want to recognize that. I'm looking at September 1st, so a little over a week away. These Chobani Flips 4-packs were $1.50 for the 4-pack, unreal. So I have 7 of those. And then coming over here to the Dannon Light and Fit, 10 cups for $4 a case. So I got 3 cases. Obviously we broke one open already. Toasted marshmallow, 80 calories, 12 grams protein, 0 fat. This date is a little closer, August 29th. But I have found that yogurts like this, as long as you keep them refrigerated and cold, they do last a little bit past the expiration, maybe like a week or 2. They might separate a bit, but I'll just stir them back together and they've been fine. I've done it for years. I'm still kicking. I just had one. These are flippin' delicious. So for the next couple of days for breakfast, guess what we're having for breakfast? Yogurt and granola, Chobani Flips and school lunches. It's a win-win-win. $34.63 here at the discount store. That's everything I spent for my family of 6 for an entire month, including stock ups, including deals. What's really fun is in my membership group for September, we're doing a massive pantry clean out challenge, freezer clean out challenge, and we're gonna see how low we can get our grocery bills in September. So I think September is gonna be the lowest you've seen from me in years. Can I go under $100? I think we can hit it. If you want more info in the membership group, I've got that down below in the doobly-doo. Thanks for hanging out with me and checking out all of the goodies that I purchased this month for groceries. I hope you have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.